Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Jen and this is Jenny G Stitches and Crafts. And I want to say welcome and thank you to all the new subscribers. And thank you to the regular subscribers. And you guys are always coming back and watching the videos. I appreciate that. Today I have, what do I have? Crochet. I got a crochet book haul to show y'all. Show you what I've gotten done on my cross stitching Valentine's project, and talk about my heavenly stained blanket, and also the week 2 of the year-long Granny Square cowl that we're doing here, and talk about the next one that's coming. So let's see which one. Oh, y'all see my headband, my ear warmer. Oh, I got that on. It is cold this morning. It's foggy outside. And it's cold where you can just see you breathing. So this, especially the front of my head, it keeps it nice and warm, because sometimes the cold can bother my front. So yeah. This way, it's time of the year, you get to show off your beanies and your ear warmers or sweaters that you crochet. I do want to first, let me tell y'all, my husband was so sweet. Let me brag about him. He was so sweet, and let me tell you what he did. He shared with me his cold. So now I have his cold. So I did take some medicine. It's like right here, but it's less, as it has been the last couple days, and it just seems like it's a little bit in the chest. So if you hear me cough or sniffles, that's what it is. And my eyes look a little watery. Another reason with this headband, ear warmer, it feels nice and good on my head. Yeah. So he's so sweet to share that, wasn't he? It's not even Valentine's. I guess what's his is mine, but I didn't want that. That's okay. I shared with him plenty of colds too. Um, so that being said, I have, as for my heavenly stained glass blanket, I haven't really worked on it the last couple days. A couple reasons being, I just was not feeling up to it. Being sick, but also I need to get more black yarn, the 1 pound. So, and I had to drive to another town for that, and I'm not feeling for that. I like to go unless my husband drives tomorrow, I don't know. But I like to go during the week and early in the morning when I go into town over there. Excuse me. Just less people to deal with. Yeah. So I want to go today to try and push through it and just get it over with and go. That way I got the yarn this weekend, because I know I'll be better by the end of the weekend. And I have it to work on that. So, being that I've only done like one little section of the heavenly stained blanket, so it's not much to show y'all where you can see a big difference. But for today's show and tell, so by next Friday's show and tell, I should have more, and I'll show y'all that on that. So that's the blanket situation on that. And let's see. Let me show y'all the Valentine's cross stitching project, what I've gotten done. Let me move this away the string. Let me get that off. All right, so here's my little Cupid. And you see I did the lighter red. I put some lighter red in there. It wasn't like that on the pattern, but I thought it'd be a nice little detail to just break it up, especially right here. Not all the same kind of red. So there's that. Let's see, it's coming along. And I'll probably put these hearts, I'll probably put some around here. I think I saw one, I got this off of Pinterest, and I think I saw another one like this on Pinterest, but it had a little heart right here. I didn't like that by its butt. It made like get farted out. It did some. But anyways, there's that. And this string, I forgot to mention, I know I said I do get this from Mexico when my in-laws come and visit. But there is a place off of Etsy, which this actual one I got off of Etsy. You see, this blue I'm going to use in the wings because it had like a little brighter blue. But since I'm going to put white, I figured that blue would be okay. But this string I got off of Etsy. And there's also the same place. They have tons of different colors. They got a smaller ball if you don't want this huge one. And they have for embroidery, you know, and all kinds of different. They have cross-stitching patterns. But if anyone wants to know, just leave a comment and I'll find it off of Etsy and let y'all know. So there's that cross stitching. Let me put that. Oops. Thing that. Okay. So now, let me show y'all the my book haul. By the way, I want to say thank you to Miss Kelly from Crochet Mom for Life for the shout out. And also thank you for letting us know about those fetch points when you had ordered some stuff off of Amazon. Because I didn't think it was like, I thought that's too good to be true. And so when you mentioned that you got, I think it was a book too, you ordered and used your fetch points, I was like, oh, it does work. So I downloaded the app and got some points. I kept telling everyone in my family, give me receipts, give me receipts. And so with those points, I did get this book, The Modern Guide to Granny Squares. And this has nothing but there's a few projects right there. Bright sneak peek. Crochet granny squares in this book. All these that you see are in it. And I wrote down, I believe it's about 40 different squares in here. And there's 4 projects. Here's 3 of the projects right there. The only one that's not showing is a storage box. I like that. I had thought about doing something like that over here, but it was like a cloud. And they had what do they have? Raindrops or something? Because I wanted something. I thought, that's nice. But yeah, this book is designed a lot like this one. The way it's designed, like with the, it's 2 different people too. So they have a mix and match box in this one like they have in that one. And they have, the skill level is up to 3 yarn balls. And the pattern chart, I'm looking at my notes, I wrote some stuff down about the book. The pattern charts are colored, which is nice, so you kind of see the difference between the 2. And they have the basic, crochet basics in the back, along the, kind of like that. Along with the projects are located in the back too. See, like, there's that one. That's one project. That wall hanging. It goes citrus pillow slice, they call it citrus slice pillow. Done with all those granny squares. Rainbow chevron blanket. I like all these bright colors. To change from my heavenly stained blanket with the black in the storage box. That's the one. So those are the 4 projects that are in here. And then there was I'll show you a few of them. I'll show you a few of the granny squares just so you can kind of see. Oops. And I got this style, this spiral. It was a little bit more. This one, what was it? Wednesday night I looked up these prices, so I don't know if it's still, but it was $31.99 for this style. They have a paperback. It's $13.99, and the Kindle is $15.99. I just thought this style would be a lot better, you know, bending the pages, so I went ahead and spent a little bit more on that. Hold on, let me get this piece of paper. Let me show y'all this one. Now, this is the only animal one, though. That's cute, right? That's the only animal in here. It's called Cute Kitten. And then, see, they got that mix and match boxes like I was mentioning. There's that one. What page was that one? There's a rainbow. Oh, this one's a cute one. I wanted to make sure I showed y'all. This is a watermelon slice square. That'd be cute. It'd make a nice summer granny square blanket. Oh, here's one. Loops. Oh, loop and twist. That's what this one's called. There's that. Let me hide the pattern. There's this one. Pop flower. That's what this one's called. And I got another book too coming, but it's not going to come till Tuesday. So I'm going to show y'all, it was like lap blankets. I'm going to show y'all that one on next show and tell, next Friday, when I get that book. There's this one. It's all nice with the white and the bright colors. It reminds me of Miss Kelly's blanket. She's doing that pretty one. Oh, look at this one. Let me show y'all this one. Look at that. What other one? There wasn't. Oh, let me show you this one. This one. I guess like this. Check out that one. Yeah, there's a. Oop. I'm actually recording off of my iPad. My husband got me for Christmas, so I'm trying it out on this way. You know, some of these are really cute where if you don't want to do a blanket, I was thinking you can just do a little mug rug with that one little square, like, you know, like, look at that. And it has the, oh yeah, there was these other ones I definitely wanted to show y'all. There's so many. Look, here goes your regular. Oh, what page was that one? I passed that one. That was one I wanted to show y'all. The sun and clouds. That's on 58. See, that little mix and match box will tell you what pages. Here it is. What pages they're on. So, Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oops. Isn't that cute? Little clouds in there. Cute to add to. If you're doing, especially during the summertime. Blanket. I got this book. See why it's good with the spiral. Here it goes. Since Valentine's is coming up, I wanted to show you this one. Scattered Hearts. Isn't that cute? If you had a cardigan, you can do like that for the pocket. That would look cute. Little pockets on the side of your cardigan, or one of those little wraps. I forgot what it's called. I can't think of it right now. Oh, there was one other. Oh, here's that lemon slice. I wanted to show y'all a better picture. Isn't that cute? And do all the different colors like they showed y'all. There was one more heart one. Where is it? Here it goes. This one. 3D heart. That's what they're calling that. But yeah, there's this book I got. I don't know. I think I'm on a little granny square kick right now. I like making them. It just, what's stopping me from doing it, making a blanket, is that putting it together. But, you know, I'm just going to get over that, because what am I going to do with all the granny squares? I got to make a blanket out of it. I mean, look at that one right there. That looks neat. Yeah, so you guys check out that book. You're into granny squares. There's that one I wanted to show y'all. And then I had talked to the lady about the county fair that I wanted to get into, just to put some things. Not trying to really win anything, but just get my stuff out there, you know, doing something different. She said that the requirements for 2026 isn't going to be done, or the board, you know, of the county fair isn't going to look at it until next month. So the middle of next month, or towards the end of next month, is when it'll be out. So I'll see then what is actually, what's the requirements to do that. And then, I told y'all about, I'm looking at my notes, I told y'all about the string from the cross stitch, because I forgot to mention that last video. All right, so let's talk about the week 2 of the cowl. The week 2, that's week 1. First bloom. So I hit myself with that. So there you go. Week 2, first bloom. And here's the one I did. Take my notes off of that. And again, this green, this feels a lot thinner than the other one. And this green yarn, I mean, I haven't blocked any of these too, but this green yarn I think it didn't have a band on it. I think it was a Karen, because it feels like that blue one, which I'm just going to try and make sure on the next square, or the future squares, that when I do it, that they're the same, like, texture to the string, I guess you want to say. My tension, I guess, was a little bit tight. I kept messing up on the green part. The yellow, pink, and dark it was okay, but the green, I kept, I wasn't using a stitch marker, and I don't know, I just kept messing up. So I was like, you know what, get a stitch marker to make sure you get and then after that, I started getting it. So there's week 2 on that. Next show and tell, I'll show you the week 3, and that's called Rose Hip. And this is what it's gonna look like for week 3. And this one, I think they had it, oh no, it's a different one. Yeah, so, yep, so I'm gonna, when I get, because I don't want to use that same blue I had. So I'll just, when I get more black, I'm just going to buy the blue. Because I have a blue, but it's a really light blue like this. It's not as dark as that one. So that way I know I definitely have it. So there's that. And if y'all do anything like I mentioned before for the Valentines, just put the pictures or mention it in the community page. That'd be good. And if anyone else are, if y'all do the county fair too, just mention that in the community page and what you're thinking about doing. Because I'm not really sure what to do, to be honest. That's why I wanted to get these requirements, but to start looking for a project and have time to do it, because I have to do it, I have to put it in before August. Ours here is at the end of August, the county fair, but I think last year the date was like August 8th when you had to put it in by. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, I know I got this video out late. I had one yesterday, a video, but the storage on my phone was just messing up. That's why I do it on the iPad today and just do it this way. Got more storage. And they got me this too, so I can see the patterns better for my eyes. But I think that's gonna be it. It's for today's show and tell. Hope I didn't rush too much through the video. Just want to try and get this out to y'all today. It's Friday. And as far as I know, I got to do that volunteer today, a couple hours at the library. And last time I did, I only got one person because I got the shift that's like towards the end of the cell. So I just bring, I think I'm gonna bring I bring a hat to crochet or something. Because you can do that. You can bring a book, or you can, I crocheted last time, so I'm just gonna do that. Maybe if I maybe record a little bit or something. I don't know. Because it's really easy. Just sit there and, 50 cents for a paperback, $1 for hardback books, and $1 for DVDs. So you just add it up. Okay, here you go. And that's it. Like I said, I only had one person in my shift, 2 hours. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I hope all y'all have a good weekend, and thank you for returning, watching the videos. I appreciate that, and I appreciate all the new people coming. And y'all just have a good weekend, like I said, and try to get that Crojo going if you can, because mine has not been that good since I've been sick. But that's it. And happy crocheting, and see you guys next week. Bye.